presentation, so you can, because we have, let me check, we have about, we have an hour time. So yeah, that might be a bit tight if every study program has 7 to 8 minutes. Usually, I don't know if the rector or any other from the top level management is available, but there's a presentation about the university, and then you could have a few slides about each study program. And since we have got 2 clusters, I think it should not be, we can adjust the schedule again, but it should not be more than 2 to 3 minutes for each study program. It's up to you if you want to have a different person presenting the parts for each study program, or whether you have only one who really introduces all study programs for the 2 clusters. But the only thing that should be, there should
Okay,
still be
got it.
time
Thank you,
for
Nina.
a few questions. Okay.
Okay, then there's still another question to be discussed from cluster 2 and cluster 3. Oh, is it enough? Okay. I think if it is enough, then we can come back to Sebastian again.
Thank you. Thank you very much for all the information. Thank you very much. So another organizational question I want to raise is if you would like to set up a WhatsApp group so that we can organize in a more direct way. Maybe we can compile it afterwards via email in case this is okay for you. Koniati, maybe it's okay if we do a WhatsApp group together with Nina, so we can in a very direct and quick manner we can organize questions that arise.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me
Then
send my number, and so please give me your number. Then we can make a group. Yeah. WhatsApp.
yes,
WhatsApp group.
yes,
Okay, right.
yes. Then we can do it via email, and then we can compile this group. So great. Any other questions so as I see there are no further questions regarding cluster 2 and 3, the schedule, organizational questions, so all questions are currently answered as I see. Is that correct? Yes, right? Okay, I see no further. Yes, please.
Sebastian, I would like to ask about the schedule. Is there any change about the schedule? Because previously the schedule is 25, 26, and 27. When you come on site fully come on site, is there any different schedule for this?
There's a specific a schedule for on-site for the on-site visit. Maybe we've sent it out to you. This is a schedule for both cluster 2 and 3. It's the same. It starts, the first day is on a Thursday, June the 27th, 8:15 Madura time. Maybe you can find it in your email folder, or otherwise I can send it to you again.
That's the first schedule, yeah? That's the first schedule you sent us, yeah?
Yes, that is now the relevant schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It cluster 2 and 3, it's in parallel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sebastian.
Okay, then.
Sure. Thank you. Any other questions so far regarding cluster 2 and 3? Any organizational questions? Questions content-wise?
Maybe we can communicate through the WhatsApp group, yeah?
Sorry, I wasn't able to hear you that good. The connection, especially the audio connection, is not that good, at least as far as I'm concerned. You're a little bit flat. The audio is a little bit flat, at least for me personally.
Okay, sorry. Maybe if there's no another question today, maybe we can communicate intensively through group.
Yes, of course, we can communicate afterwards via WhatsApp or email or any other channel. That is okay. So as far as I can see, we can move on to cluster one, the digital site visit starting next week, next Tuesday, in fact. So thank you very much again. I would really like to point out that it's really great to see all your effort and all the information you submitted. Are there any questions from your side regarding the digital site visit schedule?
Yes, Sebastian. Sorry for getting this thing. Every day we have to prayer time.
Mhm.
That is asar prayer time. It's 3 to 3:30 in Indonesian time, or about 10 to 10:30 at Germany time for asar prayer time. And also we have Maghrib prayer time at 12:30 to 1 p.m. Germany time.
Mhm.
Would you please make a little bit change for our schedule?
Yes, of course, of course, of course.
Yeah.
So once again, it is for all 3 days in
Yeah.
German time, 10 to 10:30 and 12:30 to 1 a.m. Is that correct?
12:30 to 1.
Okay.
1 only 30 minutes
Okay.
for
Yeah,
prayer.
of course, we can adjust the schedule accordingly. Of course. Then maybe I will adjust these times and forward you the altered schedule, and also, of course, I will forward it to the panel so everyone is on the same page and we all know it. Of course, yeah, we will make sure that you have your time for your prayers, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Excuse me, Sebastian.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Right now, in Indonesian time, it's 3 p.m. And this is my our asar prayer time. Maybe can you tell me what time right now in Germany, so we can perfectly so our delay how many hours with your time like that?
It is 10 a.m. in Germany right now.
10 a.m. Okay, thank you. And can I ask for second question?
Of course, please go ahead.
Yeah, in our rundown, I see that in program management we have two season. Uh, in that case, because in cluster one, if it's involved in two faculty, all faculty will attend that season, that two season together, or you will separate us, maybe in first season for agricultural faculty and the second uh, economic faculty, or agricultural and economic faculty will together meet you in interview session in two sessions.
I think it is more appropriate to do all study programs all together. So in fact, maybe it is the case that if an expert has a question that is kind of in general and more overview kind of question, then I think it would be suitable that that all programs are all together at the same time. That would be my proposal. If that is okay for you, then we can do it all together in this regard.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. That's why we propose more than some people in charge who propose with Mrs. Iin is more than 12 person. So maybe you can choose who can attend that meeting or who cannot like that. Or
So,
yeah.
no, please go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Okay, and if we have sent our proposed name, but in our schedule that he or she can attend our meeting, can we propose the other one?
Yes, of course. You can change the names until the start of the meeting. Of course, there can always be some issues regarding that makes it impossible to join. So of course you can change the names. Of course.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any further questions?
Yes. This is about the interpreting mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We decide to use the interpreter only in the supporting season.
Mm-hmm.
But not all the participants use the interpreter. I mean, for example, there are 12 participants in the session,
Mm-hmm.
but the people who need the interpreter is only maybe 4 people. Uh, how do how can how the
Mm-hmm.
mechanism of the interpreter for this season?
Yeah, then in this case, I would propose that we use the interpreter in a mechanism of a consecutive way. So the interpreter, the person firstly tells something or mentions something in Indonesian, and then the interpreter can translate
Okay,
it. I think that
okay,
is the most suitable way.
yeah,
So as you mentioned, there are not that much persons who need interpretation. So I think that is the most suitable and easy way to do it. So as you mentioned, you just need it in the panel round with the administration stuff, right? The interpret
yeah,
in the translators
yeah.
only needed in this area.
This
Yeah.
season, yeah,
So I think that's the most suitable way that we do it consecutively. The person the at this point says something in Indonesian, and afterwards
okay,
the interpreter can translate it. I think that's the most suitable way. So yeah,
okay, okay. Thank you.
thank you.
And the other question is about the turn taking in each season. I mean, may we provide a moderator for each season, or who are the moderator?
In this case, I would be
Oh,
would
moderator.
take the moderation
Oh, yeah.
part. Um, yeah, like I would just that is an important point you mentioned. For the for our interview rounds, I would suggest that we use the hand raising function in Zoom, since it is possible, I guess, that we are a lot of participants in all the rounds. Then this makes a better overview for all of us. So if you raise your hand here in Zoom, use the hand raising function in Zoom, then I can see you, and yeah, I will moderate the panel rounds, and yeah, pass the word for on the one hand to our experts, and of course on the other hand to you from Madura side. So I think that will work properly, I guess.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Uh, the last question, but not the least. Is there the role of participants tag uh, the name of participant in our meeting room? Is there any specific rule how to uh, write our name,
Ah,
our
that's a fine question. I would like to suppose that you write the name of the study program or the faculty you are representing. So this would make a very good overview. I can see some of you have already done it. I can see the names of the study program right beside your personal name. So I think that would work perfectly if you write the name of the study program or the faculty you are representing and your name, then I guess this would be a good overview for all of us.
okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How about the other? Is there any question from? another people from Pak Tito and team, and also Bu April and team. Is there any question?
So as far as I
Okay.
see, there are no further questions, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. Hopefully
Let me
that we
check
can
my
do
notes.
everyone.
Maybe I have some additional questions or remarks.
Yeah.
So we can also for cluster one, we can set up maybe a WhatsApp group chat for a direct and brief communication. But of course, we can also communicate via email. Both ways are appropriate, I guess. So from my side, currently I have no further questions. Do you have any further questions, remarks?
Bagaimana teman-teman?
Bu April, Pak Tito, is it enough?
I'm
You
sorry,
have
could you repeat? I wasn't able to hear you.
No, I'm asking our friend in
in
Bahasa.
Bahasa.
Ah, okay.
Maybe
Okay.
you
Maybe you
can
can
also
also
listen
listen.
Bahasa Indonesia here.
Okay.
Okay. I
I
think
think
that's
that's
enough.
enough.
There's no another question.
Okay.
If there's another, maybe we can communicate through WA or email. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So from this point on, I would adjust the schedule with the regarding the prayer breaks. Okay, and afterwards we can communicate via email or WhatsApp. Especially, I think WhatsApp is appropriate for the time during the meeting when communication can be provided very fast and brief. But beyond that, we can of course also communicate via email.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. If there are no further questions, Nina, do you have any further questions or remarks?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you. So, if there are no further questions from Madura, I would like to say thank you very much once again for taking all of your time. It was great to see you. I'm really looking forward for the procedures. Firstly, for the digital site visit next week, it will be very informative and interesting. I'm convinced. Really looking forward to see you again then. And yeah, wish you a pleasant evening in Madura, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and
Evening.
thank you very much for your time and all your questions.
Okay,
Okay.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Sebastian.
See you next week.
Terima
Next
kasih.
week. See you next
Yeah.
week. Bye bye.
Terima kasih.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Danke.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mas Sebastian, Miss Nina.
Itu sendiri.